We got a package here from Tier 1 Bricks. This is a minifigure that I ordered about 9 months ago now because I placed the initial order back in January of this year. I cannot wait to see what this minifigure looks like because it is one of my favorite characters, I think, from the new Star Wars shows. This is not really going to be a review, per se, of this minifigure in particular. It's more going to be just a review of the brand that makes it because you can't actually buy this specific minifigure anymore because, of course, it was a pre-order and they're all sold out everywhere else, unless you want to buy it on the secondhand market. From eBay or something like that. Open this right here, and here we have the minifigures, and you could also technically buy it from me, because I do have 2 of these here, because I'll get to that in a little bit. Preview of the packaging here, and it has a gold back, it looks like. And here we have the minifigure in its original packaging. This is the unboxing experience too, when you buy something from Tier 1 Bricks, or Lego Twang on Instagram, Lego T Wang on Instagram. They are based in Taiwan, and this minifigure is made by Phoenix Custom Bricks. It is designed by Phoenix Custom Bricks. It includes 2 heads, it looks like here. On each of the bags, there is a warranty seal right here. So if this seal is broken, the warranty is void, I guess. So if you happen to take it out of the bag and it breaks after you take it out, then it is void of warranty. But I guess there's a warranty. So like if you get a minifigure that has a problem and you see it in the bag and you don't break the seal, you can get a replacement from them. In the package, there is a QR code for, I assume, their website. Tier 1 Bricks is his website. So it doesn't really say like Phoenix Custom Bricks anywhere on the packaging, which is kind of interesting, even though it is designed. Oh, there it is, designed by Phoenix Custom Bricks, and in collaboration with Gold Brick, which I believe is Tier 1 Bricks themselves. And it has a really cool hat design for the Galactic Gunslinger right there on this little gold plate that is in the back of the case here. So here is the Galactic Gunslinger, who looks remarkably similar to CAD Bane from the Book of Boba Fett series on Disney+. He does come with 2 guns right here, right off the bat. I believe they are from Brick Arms, and he comes with 2 of them, and they're just long pistols. I'm going to take these off, though, for the rest of the review, just so they don't obscure the printing on the body. We've seen a lot of CAD Bane custom minifigures, but to my knowledge, this is the only customizer who has done the live-action version of CAD Bane, and it turned out extremely well. It looks very accurate to the Book of Boba Fett version of CAD Bane. The only criticism I have of the way they did it is maybe I wish that his skin tone on his face, I wish it would have been just a little bit lighter, actually, a little bit more pale, because I feel like he was very pale blue in the Book of Boba Fett, much more pale than he was in like the cartoons, for example, and this looks more like his skin tone from the cartoons. But other than that, I absolutely love how this minifigure turned out. He has a custom molded hat with the metal pieces that we see in the show on the top of his hat. I love how the hat is so flat. There's no cowboy things on the sides where it goes up a little bit. It's so flat, just like in the show, and it is actually angled a little bit forward so that when you have him like standing like this, he kind of has that look that he has in the show where his eyes were like always kind of like hidden by his hat, which I absolutely love. His custom molded breathing apparatus connects around his neck right there with that black neck bracket piece, and then it has hoses here that come from the back up to the front and line up perfectly with the sides of his face, where the hoses are supposed to connect into the side of his face. And they're very sturdy, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. Actually, they're made of ABS plastic, and they do not feel like they would break very easily. Of course, you don't want to try it, but they are very sturdy right there. Here's what the back looks like with the details on the back box there for some kind of like air exchange. I don't exactly know why he has to have this, but it looks very good there. It's painted in this nice metallic silver paint. He has some nice fabric printing on his arms, as well as these dark blue van braces, which add so much to this minifigure. They are printed with largely the same design on both of the van braces, and he also has blue printing on his hands to mimic the fingerless gloves that he wears in the show. And of course, he does have back printing, as well as printing on the inside of his legs, which honestly I would expect from a minifigure that costed this much, because this minifigure was actually $3,000. Well, 3,000 new Taiwan dollars, that is. And that comes out to about $93.12 in the United States dollars. So, it's a very high priced minifigure. And, the only question that kind of remains here for this review is the quality of the parts up to par with that price? For this one, I would say it is, because, the helmet, it feels like it could be a little bit fragile, but it does feel like it's made of high quality plastic, and it goes on the minifigure's head and it stays there very well. But I did actually buy 2 of them. And before you guys get angry at me for taking all of the CAD Banes before everybody else could get them, because I did actually buy it because I did kind of want to sell it after I received it, because it seems to me that, pre-orders take 9 months, and, there might be some people who decide they actually do want this minifigure once they see it in person. So, I figured I might be able to buy one and then sell it for more than I paid for it, or maybe even trade it for a minifigure that I actually missed out on. But you guys don't need to worry, because the pre-orders, the way they do them is they're actually open pre-orders, so there's not a limited amount of them available. They make as many as the amount of pre-orders that they get. They just close the pre-orders after a certain amount of time, and that's how many are going to be made. So they don't make any more after the pre-orders are done. So I didn't steal anybody's CAD Bane by buying an extra one. So back to the second one that I got here. The second one is not actually perfect. I did check it because I was like, I need to make sure that everything is good. But if you look at the helmet here, and you take it and you hold it up to any light, or I'll just shine my light behind it so you can see. And you can see that it's very thin on the top there, and it shouldn't be like that. And there actually might even be like a small hole right here where it's just like there's like almost no plastic over that. The one that I actually opened is not actually as bad as that one is. It still seems to be like very thin plastic on the top there, so I wouldn't necessarily push down straight on the top of the hat here, but it definitely does not have a hole like the other one seems to have. But I'm going to message them and see if I can get a replacement, and we'll see if this warranty right here actually means anything that they say on this package here. And I will update you guys in the comments below if they do offer a replacement part. And it's not even like if there's a scratch on the official Lego torso that they bought, that's okay, because they're going to have minor scratches, but on the pieces that they make themselves, they really should just have very, very strict quality control, especially for that high price. So other than those minor imperfections, I will say that this minifigure does really show that Gold Brick, Phoenix Custom Bricks, and Tier 1 Bricks do make extremely high quality and very good looking custom Lego minifigures. So be sure to leave a comment down below with your guys' thoughts on this minifigure. Be sure to let me know if you picked one up and what you guys think about it, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more custom Lego minifigure reviews, mocks, and more, and I will see you guys in the next video.